So there are some big changes coming to Black Mage in patch 7.2. It looks like it's going to be the start of something new for Black Mage players. Their job identity is going to be way different than what it used to be. So as a long time Black Mage player, I just want to quickly go over some of my thoughts about the patch notes. And the biggest change is, well, everything's going down to what looks like a baseline 2-second cast time. We got Blizzard Fire, Freeze, Flare, Blizzard 4, Fire 4, Flare Shards, all basically coming down to 2 seconds. So it's going to basically be like all that spell speed we ever wanted, well, we got it now. So it has a side effect of all our timers being down to 2 seconds now. That means slide casting is back on the menu. As you see, if you pause it right when he finishes his Fire 4 cast, there's still time left in the GCD. This means slide casting is going to be really easy to do on Black Mages now. You used to be able to do it, but now it's just going to be incredibly simple. It's going to be on par with other casters' slide casting abilities. But at what cost? Question. We got Thunderhead procs, they no longer expire. I think the Fire 3 procs also don't expire. So, I mean, that won't change much besides in like really extreme situations where you might like lose a proc, your Fire 3 proc, and you're like, your window went on too long. But I don't think that changes too much. I mean, it's going to be a very rapid fire playstyle with a lot of at-will movement, that's what it seems. I mean, you still will probably be able to pop ley lines and go full turret mode. But instead of a cannon, you're going to be more like a machine gun now. And the big cost question is, Astral Fire Umbral Ice no longer expires. It's probably one of the biggest changes besides the cast times reduction. What this means is, class is going to be way less punishing than it used to be. So if you have to like interrupt your cast or else move without casting now, you'll basically be able just to sharpen your rotation right where you left off instead of having to do some like gymnastics to try and figure out how to get back on track. So it's going to be way less punishing than the old playstyle for sure. And it's going to be interesting to see how this actually plays once you get in there. With all the low cast times, less punishing. There's going to be some interesting stuff you might be able to do. All like, I'm actually kind of excited to see what it's like to get around and mess around with it. I feel like it could be fun to play because you're going to be casting so fast and just slinging out spells. I'm curious how quickly we'll be going through our rotation or ley lines. See if like spell speed performs better or if we're going to be going crit. There's really no telling right now. I hope spell speed's cool because if we're just getting our cast time super low and just slinging out spells, it might be pretty fun. It's definitely going to be different. It's going to be way more forgiving. A lot of complexity, like, probably not going to be there. Unless people find some really crazy stuff you can do. You know, I'm actually a little excited to check it out. I'm not going to be a doomer about it and say the class is dead. Yeah, we'll see once the patch goes live again, then we'll mess around with it. It could be fun.